Well, strong wind will be blowing into parts of the state. Here's Joe.
That's right. First of all, we had a picture-perfect day today, not as pleasant for tomorrow. So take advantage of the evening. We're going to have the stronger impact winds in the afternoon, gusting over 40 miles an hour. That's probably going to create some areas of blowing dust, so we're calling that an impact period. And think about the pollen count as well. I mean, that's going to be rough as well. Warmer in the days ahead. That'll take us into the weekend. Then we get into the early part of next week. And then more wind from another system with some showers on the increase, especially northern and western parts of New Mexico. We're dry and quiet here. You see the moisture coming in from the west. Unfortunately, it's going to wring itself out of moisture and kick up plenty of wind. So that's what we're going to see with the high fire threat areas of blowing dust. And as that system pulls on out of the region, we're in for better conditions. It'll be a little bit cooler, but not overly cold for this time of year before it starts to ramp back up again with the temperatures. So your planning for tomorrow looks like this. A quiet start on the day. If you want to avoid the wind, get out first thing. As we get into the afternoon, we'll have those 20 to 25 mile per hour winds gusting over 40 miles an hour. So areas of blowing dust would be a big concern. As we go ahead and show you the statewide planner, quiet in the morning, a few clouds, northern parts of the state, and then as the sun starts to make an appearance, those upper level winds will mix to the surface. Temperatures will be warm across the area. It will be dry and it will be windy as we go ahead and look at what we're expecting wind-wise. 7 o'clock in the morning, not too bad. But the projected wind gusts as we get into the afternoon, over 40 miles an hour Albuquerque, Moriarty, on into southern parts of the state, and close to 60 mile per hour wind gusts in Ruidoso. So for the high fire danger from the Central Mountain chain eastward, including the Albuquerque area, if a spark got going, a fire could quickly spread with the low humidity and the strong dry winds throughout the region. And again, we do have that wind advisory with gusts over 50, 55 miles an hour, northeastern parts of Arizona on into southern sections of New Mexico, stronger throughout the Guadalupe Mountains. And then here's that system kind of pulling away from the area. You see a cool down, but really still pretty comfortable, 40s and 50s, northeastern parts of New Mexico, and above normal temperatures continuing here in the Albuquerque area. So there will be some spotty showers around the Four Corners region. Otherwise, it's going to be breezy in the 50s, less wind for a few days before the winds ramp up, the clouds increase, and we'll get increasing winds and increasing showers working on in as we get to the early part of next week. Look at the 70s from Socorro down into TRC. I'm concerned about blowing dust along that I-10 corridor. So windy in the Silver City area, and then less wind going into the weekend, and then more showers and increasing daytime winds as we get into next week. 59 with the strong winds throughout the Ruidoso area, hence that wind advisory. There could be some wind damage across the area. Warm southeastern parts of New Mexico, a brief cool down, and then back into the low 80s before the end of the weekend, with Monday and Tuesday looking to be pretty gusty as well. Northeastern New Mexico will have areas of blowing dust, and we get a little bit of a break going into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then early next week, the winds will continue to crank up throughout the area. 50s to 60s throughout the northern part of New Mexico, across the higher terrain. Look at the 57-degree reading, which is nice, but there's going to be areas of blowing dust even in the Santa Fe area, and it improving over the weekend before another system brings more unsettled weather into next week. And we're going to have that briefly cold start giving way to a windy afternoon with areas of blowing dust possible. It does improve as we get into the evening hours, and then 50s and 60s for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, into Sunday, above normal daytime highs. Winds look to crank up again as we get into the early part of next week. So if you want to avoid the wind, Shelley, get out first thing in the morning.
I think we just